All right, so you've just added the coming soon page. So you know people can't get into the front end of the website anymore. It's just you that can see it and you're looking at it. Now, this is the back end of WordPress. We haven't really run through this. I'll run through it really fast, but not in too much details. There's tons of other tutorials on how to use WordPress. That's not what this is today. This today is a step-by-step guide to building your own e-commerce site with no background whatsoever in web development or even in WordPress. So up here we've got dashboard. This is where you'll see that updates. If I was to click that now, it might be a theme or a plugin that needs to be updated. You don't need to update them all the time. Might be every couple of months is fine. Posts, this is where you'd add blog posts or news. We're not going to, this isn't relevant for us right now, but just know that it's there. So if you wanted to add a blog to this website, for example, you could easily do that. Media is where all our photos and videos are going to go. We'll come back to that as we start to add things. Pages are really important. So pages are where, if I was to go Geelong Winery Tours, what do we call it? shop.com/cart. All right, it's doing that because I'm not on the HTTPS version. All right, so I've come to the cart page. Page not found. It's not found because it doesn't exist. If I was to go in here and go add new, I could add a cart page. Now there's no need for me to add a cart page because when I install WooCommerce, it's going to add all the pages that we need. But that's why you need pages. It might be a blog page, it might be a news page, an about us, a contact page. Anyway, that's where we would create them. Comments are not really relevant for us. I think we'll probably have them turned off. You might want to have them turned on your products or posts. But that's where people can, place comments on your pages. Appearance is quite important. We're going to come back to that. This is where you customize your theme, etc. Plugins, this is where we added, you will remember from the last step, we added the coming soon page. And that's where we can add any other plugins that we're going to need. We are going to need some. WooCommerce is the next one that we're going to need. Users is where you manage user accounts, including your own. Tools, generally only the developer will need to jump in and use tools. Settings is the overarching settings. This is important. I forgot to mention in settings general, if you want to change the tagline or the site title, this is where you need to do it. Also, if you've accidentally picked the wrong, like HTTP as opposed to HTTPS, you could change it there as well. And it's also where you can change, which I'm going to do here, because that email doesn't exist, where you can change the admin email for the website. I'm going to hit Save Changes. It's saying this is pending, so it's sent an email to me. I just need to click that to activate this, and that'll automatically change that. So that's the back end of WordPress. So the first thing that we're going to do, and this was going to be the step on installing WooCommerce. It ended up being a quick run through the back end of WordPress. That's okay. I'll just add it as a step in the training. The next step, we're going to install WooCommerce and start getting into building the website. So hang around for that.